Bitcoin is going to be seeing a huge breakout towards the upside, and after that, well, it is going to be crashing straight back towards the downside. So guys, do not get fooled, because at the one side, we are getting very close towards our ETF approval, but at the other side, on-chain indicators are right now indicating that we are coming very close towards the top. We are also coming very close towards that 48k target. So in my opinion, we are going to be seeing one final push towards the upside, and then we are going to be seeing that correction. So make sure to hit that like button. Can we once again smash it back above the 50 likes? That would be amazing. And as always, let's first of all have a look into what's that imminent short term. And to be honest, the short term is actually looking quite bullish for Bitcoin still. We are still kind of consolidating in this new consolidation pattern. Majority of the liquidity is still being formed on that upside, still sitting at some very important support levels on that daily time frame, and at the same time on the daily time frame as well, creating hidden bullish divergences. On the price action, we are creating higher lows, while on the RSI we are creating lower lows. So clearly creating hidden bullish divergences. And at the very exact same time, while we are getting very close towards our spot Bitcoin ETF approval window, well, we can be seeing that institutions are once again paying a premium to be longing Bitcoin. This is once again indicating that institutions clearly know more about what is currently happening in the market than we do. Because last time this has happened, last time we pushed so much towards the upside with our institutions, well, this was on the 21st or 22nd of November. And if we go back in time, where exactly that happened, well, it was exactly during this dip right here, and ever since, these institutions have been longing Bitcoin, well, we have been pumping up very heavily towards the upside. So because institutions are right now once again paying a premium in order to long the Bitcoin price, well, it is clearly indicating us that they know something more than we do. And it is indicating me that in the coming few days, we should anticipate some very bullish news. Probably it will have something to do with the spot Bitcoin ETFs, because we are coming very close towards our approval window. To be exact, only 6 days away right now at this current moment. And on top of that, because the imminent short term is actually looking quite bullish with that liquidity piling up on that upside, well, I do think after our consolidation in this symmetrical triangle, well, we can be expecting a break rather towards the upside. But one thing that is quite worrying me is that the funding rates are actually quite high. So this is one signal that is quite worrying me. Because of that, we might still see a little bit of a fake out towards the upside before eventually seeing that break towards the upside. That would be a possible scenario, but in my opinion, we are still going to be seeing in the end of the day that final pump towards the upside towards that 48k target. So yeah, in the case of a breakdown, well, I'm not going to be looking forward to be shorting the breakdown. I'm only going to be looking forward to be buying up the dip or to be buying up the breakout towards the upside. That is at least in the short term. Now, I'm not gonna lie, well, in the longer term, we are starting to look a little bit more exhausted. I've shared in November that I will still remain to be bullish on Bitcoin until Bitcoin is going to be reaching this green zone. And right now, having a look into what's the Nupo chart, well, we can be seeing that we are starting to reach that green zone. So technically, on the Nupo chart, we must start to get a little bit more cautious in the long term. Okay, yes, these other on-chain indicators are still signaling us that we have a little bit more room for upside left, but this Nupo on-chain indicator cannot be ignored. Literally, it is very good in predicting every single bottom, every single top, and every single mid-cycle top. And well, the fact is that we are coming very close towards that mid-cycle top. The 48k target has been my target for such a long while for this mid-cycle top. After that, I do expect we are going to be seeing some kind of a larger correction leading in towards the Bitcoin halving, and then we are going to be exploding towards the upside. But the fact right now is that we are actually coming very close towards that mid-cycle top. Now, another very interesting fact is that we can once again see that meme coins are popping off. Right here, it was Dogecoin that that popped off initially. Right there it was Shiba, right here it was Pepe, and right now we can be seeing that Bonk has been popping off. Now it has been ongoing for about a week prior from now, but the fact is of course that whenever these meme coins tend to pop off, well, we come very close towards a short-term local top. That does not mean we need to be crashing towards the downside immediately. We can still see this final push towards the upside, and that is also exactly why I still think we are going to be seeing in the short term this final push towards the upside, and then we are going to be seeing our larger correction. So yeah, in the short term we are definitely still looking pretty bullish, leading in towards our ETF event. But in the larger term, definitely start to be getting a little bit more cautious. So just be aware of that. Now, if you are going to be interested in trading the short term, which I personally definitely am going to be interested in trading this breakout towards the upside, well, if you are going to be interested, make sure to check out that first link in the description, because you can right now claim a free $1,000 trade by clicking on this link, register a new account on Bybit, complete KYC level 1, deposit at least $100, and there you go. So make sure to check that out. And with that being said, make sure to be following me on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development, and I will see you in another update video tomorrow morning.